Hello and welcome back to Gimbal's Tip of the Week, where we provide you practical suggestions on how you can become more efficient and build a more profitable and productive law practice. And no, you definitely don't need to be an attorney to benefit from our tips, since they were designed to help everyone working in the legal profession. I'm David Skinner. Karen and I are just back from the West Coast, where we started a new client engagement focused on staffing transactions and allocating work in the M&A practice at a leading AmLaw 100 firm. A lot of planning goes into a successful process improvement initiative. You need a solid business case and a tight scope, and you also need consensus on what success looks like. Well, this past week, we were reminded of the importance of another part of the planning phase. Make sure that you've got the right mix of people on your project team. Everyone sees the process from a different perspective, and you'll need all of those perspectives to improve what you do. We started this particular project, as we always do, with a survey completed in the week prior to our first visit on site and our Lean Legal Bootcamp. We always run an 8 wastes exercise in our workshops, since there's no better way to find opportunities to make your process, any process, better. You can do this with your own work using our free 8 wastes workbook and our posts on finding waste in your practice, and there are links to those in the show notes below. Once we were done with the workshop, we jumped right into the current state mapping session with the project team. The goal? To understand how the typical mid-market sell-side M&A transaction currently unfolds, how the deal is staffed, and how work is allocated. When you're mapping, it's critically important to have the right mix of people and perspectives. You want people who actually do the work at every level, from assistant right up to partner, because you're going to want to know what really happens, not what people think should happen. You also need strong leadership, capable of creating a safe environment where everyone, no matter their role or seniority, feels that they can speak their mind freely about what's working and what's not working in the process. In the run-up to the kickoff of our newest engagement, we spent a lot of time discussing the project team with the project sponsors, and it really paid off. The project team in our case consists of partners, including the past and present practice group leaders, associates of various levels, paralegals, and an executive legal assistant. Although the current state mapping session seemed to get off to a slow start, people soon overcame their inhibitions. Those who felt shy or uncertain were encouraged by others to trust and engage. And there was obvious, visible leadership, with one partner frequently sitting on the floor working the map with colleagues, adding yellow process blocks and annotating the wireframe with pink stickies for frustrations and blue stickies for ideas. Because we had the right mix of people, representing a cross-section of subject matter experts and perspectives, and because strong leaders fostered a safe and mutually respectful environment, we ended up with a lot of very thoughtful conversation, leading to some keen insights and a number of very significant aha moments. As one of the lead partners said, "I came away from our working sessions feeling enlightened by what I'd learned and energized by the potential ahead. I think there is real opportunity for us to make meaningful improvement." That is the power of picking the right team. That's it for this week's tip. Join us next week for more on building a more profitable and productive law practice. You'll find links to a lot of the things that we talked about today in the notes to this episode. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and share it, and maybe add a comment or ask us a question. We'll get back to you. If you want more tips and helpful information like this on a regular basis, sign up below so that you don't miss a tip of the week. Thanks a lot, everybody. We'll see you next week.